Chronicles of Heronshire, Descent into the Underdark. Welcome back, adventurers. In the enigmatic lands of Heronshire, where arcane energies intertwine with ancient mysteries, darkness looms ever closer. Yet, from the shadows, heroes rise. Today we delve deep into a tale of bravery, strategy, and the unyielding spirit of 9 legendary figures who venture into the unknown depths below. Theo's Arcane Studies. Theo, our prodigious wizard, immerses himself in the arcane arts under the tutelage of the venerable Tauster. They decipher the complexities of weave anomalies and planar distortions, aiming to unlock secrets long forgotten. Enter Kuiper, bringing forth Graydon, a knight of unparalleled resolve, seeking knowledge that transcends the mere evils plaguing Heronshire. With a longsword forged from star metal and inscribed with runes of protection, Graydon pledges his allegiance to Theo and the looming quest. Meeting at the tavern. Within the tavern's lively atmosphere, Theo and Graydon unite with a fellowship bound by destiny. Each member brings a wealth of experience, decades of honing skills, mastering spells, and surviving the harshest of trials. The giants approach. Alarms ring out. The formidable hill giant, known as Gromuk the Earthshaker, approaches. His footsteps measure seismic readings off the charts, a living calamity bearing down upon the town. Ragnar's enmity towards giants isn't mere prejudice. It's rooted in centuries-old conflicts between elven clans and giant kind. His hatred ignites the group's collective resolve. Confrontation with the giant. Strategizing swiftly, the party sets up an ambush. Alana scales a nearby cliff to gain a vantage point. Theo begins weaving a complex spell. Layers of abjuration and evocation intertwine. The synergy of their tactics, combining martial prowess with arcane and divine might, overwhelms Gromuk. The giant falls, the ground trembling beneath him. The townsfolk emerge cautiously, their faces shifting from fear to admiration. Cheers erupt. An eerie scream. As the earth rotates into the nocturnal hours, the camp settles. Suddenly, a spectral scream tears through the silence, a sound frequency that resonates with unnatural vibrations. Ether's eyes snap open. His dwarven senses pick up an ethereal trail, a hidden path not perceivable by ordinary vision. Discovery of mind flayers. With the ring of true sight, Alana pierces through layers of psychic distortions. She spots them, illithids, or mind flayers, aberrations from the far realm, humanoid yet grotesquely adorned with octopus-like head tentacles. Ragnar manipulates the very flora, but the illithid's psionic energy begins to wither the vegetation, a counterspell of necrotic energy. Battle in the night. It's a clash not just of physical might, but of mental fortitude. The Mind Flayer's psychic onslaught tests the hero's resilience, but coordinated strategy and a deep understanding of their enemy's weaknesses turn the tide. The final illithid falls, dissolving into a psionic residue that seeps back into the earth. Morning confrontation. The air is thick with tension. The orcs brandish weapons bearing the insignia of the Broken Tusk clan, known for their tactics in guerrilla warfare and alchemical poison use. Ragnar subtly gestures, casting spike growth to encircle the group, hidden beneath the foliage. Interrogation and justice. Graydon initiates a parley, utilizing Zone of Truth to ensure honesty. The ranger claims to be a captive, forced to navigate the orcs through the terrain. Alistair's keen insight discerns sincerity in the ranger's words. Meanwhile, Thomas casts Detect Magic to reveal any enchantments or compulsions. It's confirmed the ranger is under a geese spell. Thomas dispels the magic, freeing the ranger. The orcs are found to possess plans outlining an assault on nearby villages. Raygun, after a strategic discussion, executes the orcs, viewed as a necessary action to prevent imminent harm to innocents. Return to the Keep of Heroes. Back at their stronghold, the party leverages their resources to bolster defenses. Enchanted ballistae are installed, capable of launching bolts that can pierce dragon scales. Wards are set up, a combination of glyphs of warding and alarm spells. Economic growth parallels their martial preparations, understanding that prosperity fuels their capacity to sustain prolonged campaigns. Through treacherous marshes. The heroes traverse the Dread Marsh, a swamp with a pH level corrosive to normal armor, filled with toxic gases that require alchemical filtration masks. The Gashadokuro, a fusion of necromantic magic and aberrant biology, presents a multi-vector threat. Physical tentacle attacks, necrotic energy pulses, and mind-affecting whispers. The quick adaptation to environmental hazards and enemy strengths highlights the hero's expertise. The creature is defeated, its remains sinking back into the murky depths. Entry to the Underdark. The entrance to the Underdark is more than a mere cave. It's a threshold to a world governed by entirely different physical laws and inhabited by creatures evolved under perpetual darkness. The Rockseer Elves, masters of subterranean navigation and psionic arts, offer the heroes potions of dark vision, maps, and warnings of the perils below. City of the Glass Pool. An underground metropolis, the City of the Glass Pool. Buildings carved from luminescent crystals, waterways of phosphorescent algae, and skies glittering with gemstone stalactites. A marvel of engineering and magic, the city operates on geothermal energy and luminescence. The heroes witness societies thriving beyond the sun's reach, expanding their understanding of civilization's possibilities. Utilizing restorative enchantments, they recover not just physically but mentally, preparing for the arduous journey ahead. The Great Cavern. Disfigured Fomorian giants with asymmetric limbs and eyes glowing with curse magic present a new threat. Their gaze can inflict the evil eye, a debilitating curse. Despite the giants' formidable curse magic, the heroes' preparation and adaptability secure their victory with only superficial wounds sustained. Ambush of the Purple Worms. The apex predators of the Underdark, purple worms possess tremor sense and nearly impenetrable hides. Their appearance indicates seismic instability, a potential collapse risk. This grueling battle tests the limits of their endurance and strategy. Environmental awareness prevents cave-ins. Their combined efforts result in the slaying of all four threats. Rescue and regroup. Aether is trapped under a colossal purple worm. The team must act swiftly to prevent suffocation or worse. Utilizing a combination of levitate and physical might, they extract Aether. The rescue underscores the unbreakable trust and cohesion within the group. Each member plays a role, no one is left behind. The path ahead. With trials behind them and countless mysteries ahead, the heroes gaze into the depths. The Underdark stretches infinitely, a reflection of both the dangers they face and the limitless potential for discovery. Bound by shared ordeals and triumphs, their unity is their greatest strength. The next chapter awaits, filled with unknown perils and unimaginable wonders.